Yeah, I'm going out in the coming hurricane. Got a pickup for someone that wants to change locations before the real tough stuff comes through. So we will see what it looks like. The wind is picking up in the trees, that's for sure. 15-20 miles an hour, I suspect. Not too much rain at the moment. Steady, light rain. These are neighbors that have used me to bring them to the airport a few times. I see the clouds are moving very fast past me. Too close, I think. There we go. Address. Hello. Hello.
How are you?
I'm excellent. How about you?
We are doing fine. What about are you staying home only?
We are staying home, yep. Our houses are built so well that...
Okay, do you have side door also?
A sliding door?
Yeah. No, side door. No.
That side, you can close it yourself or?
Oh yeah, I can close it. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, come that side. Come that side, I don't know. Hey, come that side. Oh my God. I am telling. But I don't think so. With the glass, door is closed.
Yep.
Already wind. Rain
It
and
is
wind. We are having rain and wind.
It's starting to get windy.
Yeah, since yesterday.
I can give you the address if you want to put it.
Yeah, I can do that. Okay.
It is 17,500, 17500.
17,500.
100. 17,500. I think you got a one extra. 17,500.
500. I got 5,100. 500. There we go.
Terrazzo Way. T-E-R-R. Terrazzo.
That's it right there.
Yeah, Terrazzo Way. Land O'Lakes.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
Terrazzo Way, Land O'Lakes.
All right. So I don't even have to drive. I'll just let the car drive.
Let the car drive.
You are not handling?
There we go.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God.
Clouds are starting to move pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ponds are full already. They're going to be overflowing, I think.
Yeah. Hope you won't encounter too much rain while you come back. I think the rain might start a little heavier later in the day.
Yeah. Well, we are in the top right of it looks like. It looks like it's going to hit south of us. I'm glad of that.
Oh, that is what I think. Yeah, look, they are
Yeah,
saying.
between
those are
Sarasota and Bradenton is
the
where
landfall.
they think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Landfall is going to be south means.
Yeah, between
Impact
Sarasota and
for
Bradenton.
us could be, the winds and all that maybe a little less.
It definitely will be less here.
Oh,
Yes,
it's
yes.
going where?
Assuming it stays in the
But
path.
see, initially they were saying it will weaken to a category 3. Now they are saying category 4.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. That changed from 3 to 4.
Well, we'll see, because there's severe wind shear. The jet stream is going the opposite direction as the hurricane.
Oh, okay.
And that jet stream is up north. It's coming across the panhandle of Florida.
Okay.
It's going which side?
So the hurricane goes around this way, and the jet stream up in high altitude is going this way.
Okay.
So they're kind of conflicting on the top of the
that's
storm. That's why they're predicting that it'll slow down.
It could be at the time of landfall. It is still 4. I think that's
Still 4, right on
should
the edge
be
of
3.
4.
Initially they said it will weaken
High,
to 3.
high 3 or low 4, yeah.
Well,
So I was in Orlando yesterday.
okay.
I took someone that wanted to go inland. She was on a second floor apartment, so she really wasn't in danger of flooding. But,
Oh.
but she chose to take the opportunity to go to Orlando, which is still in the path, but she was meeting a friend there, and they were going to have a little hurricane party, I think is what they were doing.
Okay.
So that was a long trip over there. But,
Yeah, 2 hours.
But the traffic, I did not go on I-4. I took back roads, but the traffic on 75 when I came across it really wasn't that bad.
Not that bad, yeah.
I think
Most of the people have already left.
yeah, they left early.
Yeah.
I think they left early. I think you could have left yesterday and done
And
pretty
today,
well.
nowhere there is any traffic.
Okay.
All roads are empty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was out this morning for a little bit, and there's nobody out in the roads.
Nobody else.
Wasn't last night either when I came
Oh,
home.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone's staying home like they're supposed to.
But you and your wife, you are staying home only.
We're going to stay home, yep.
Oh.
Do you have hurricane shutters?
We do not have hurricane shutters.
You have?
No, we do not. We only have one window that's exposed. That's the
One
guest
window
bedroom
is
in the front.
exposed, the others are not.
The others are in the side of the house.
Side of the house, so that is not so exposed.
And then behind us are the trees. You know, same thing with you. Behind you, you don't have much danger.
See, our
with.
front is exposed. We
Your
have got a
front-
bay
yeah,
window.
Your front is like our front. It's
Yeah,
exposed.
front is quite completely exposed.
We both are
And the
trying.
back, we have hurricane shutters for the back.
Yeah.
Except one window.
Yeah.
The one window, there is no hurricane shutter, but others we put it up.
Well, I tell
because
people.
that's a new room that we built,
Oh yeah.
and we had to buy those hurricane shutters at that time
Gotcha.
for the new room.
Yeah. So we tell people that mostly our danger, because our windows are all 120 mile per hour resistant. So just the wind is not going to take them out. It would be a flying
windows
object.
are 120 miles per hour?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
originally
sure yours
whatever
are
is
too.
there?
I'm sure yours are too.
Oh, okay.
2000 was the latest. When was your house built? Do you know?
98.
Oh, 98. Okay, well that was just before the latest
Oh,
building
okay.
code.
Ours was 1998.
Ours was built in 2000. Now I don't know when that building code was put in place, because it was after Andrew.
Oh.
After Andrew, everyone upped the wind resistance.
Oh, okay.
But if we have a flying object, it could come through that window in the front.
Yeah, of course. Flying object.
But I brag to people that we live in a retirement community, and there was nothing left outside to blow. Security came around and made sure that there was nothing in the yards. So there's no loose objects to blow around, only tree branches and things like that if they come down.
Yeah.
So we should be
Well,
pretty secure.
this SALT volunteers, Community Energy Response, team,
They're very
they
good.
came over and they tried to help us in
Yep.
moving those objects inside.
That
Yep.
is there for yesterday. They did, right? Oh, yes.
And they are coming tomorrow to
What?
move them back.
Oh, that's nice.
Tomorrow 2 p.m.
It's nice being in a friendly community that's
And
helpful
they're
like
coming
this.
back.
Isn't it?
I mean, if we have some heavy stuff which we cannot move, of course.
Yeah. Well, I've got my grandson to help me move the heavy stuff.
Oh, okay.
Your grandson is staying with you?
Yeah, he lives with us. He was
Oh.
in the military.
Oh.
He went to nuclear school. He was going to be on a submarine or
Oh,
an
okay.
aircraft carrier.
Oh.
But the Navy pulled his wisdom teeth and he got an infection. The infection went up to his inner ear and he lost 95% hearing in one of his ears.
Hearing. Oh.
And that wasn't enough to stay in to nuclear school. Well, he finished nuclear school. So he did the hard work and then he was just in the practice.
Now he's
nuclear
retired from the
stuff.
army.
You did?
He is retired now. Retired like he's
From the Navy.
Yeah, from the
Yeah.
Navy.
Yeah, so he was medically discharged,
Very good.
is what happened. So now he's going to go to his backup plan. His backup plan is to become an astrophysicist.
Okay.
He's a smart kid.
But they get some pension, I think, something they...
He got a $15,000 settlement, but for
Settlement.
his hearing, he only got like $120 a month or something he's getting for losing his hearing.
Oh, okay, because of the hearing.
The military is not very good at compensating people unless they're war injured. If they're war injured, then I'm sure it's quite a bit better for them. I have a brother that was in Vietnam, and he has medical problems related to Agent Orange.
Okay.
And it took him years and years and years to get compensated and VA benefits for that Agent Orange damage.
I see.
So military is not always, they couldn't find his paperwork. They seem to be good at losing paperwork. So he's been living with us for about a year now.
Okay.
Paying rent.
Yeah, they
He's
should
helpful
be...
around the house.
You can have anybody above the age of 18.
Right. He's 21.
Below 18, of course, not allowed.
Yeah, he's 21, so he's fine.
Oh, he can stay with you.
Yeah,
He
only
can stay with
21?
us. Yeah, he's only 21, yeah.
Oh.
He went right in after high school.
Oh.
And we got in trouble years ago, though, because two of my children were single at the time. They were in their 20s. And I was babysitting 3 of my grandchildren that live in Trinity. So I had two of my kids, young adults that were living with us for temporarily. And I was babysitting 3 grandchildren every day until about 8 o'clock in the evening. And someone in the neighborhood complained that I had a young couple living with us, with children. And I called them and I told them what the situation was. And then another person complained. So they called me again and I said, if you call me one more time, I'm going to take one of the board members and drive them to the house where these kids live. Because they live in Trinity.
Yeah, right. They can visit you, they can be there during the
I
day.
sure, I can babysit anyone I want.
They can be there.
They could be there for 2 weeks.
Temporarily for 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, they could be there for 2 weeks, but we've never had it.
Oh,
We've had some overnights, but
No,
we don't need to have the grandkids for 2 weeks.
So your grandson is not married?
No.
He doesn't have a girlfriend?
He does not have a girlfriend or anything right now. He wants to get...
do that astrophysics.
Wants to at least get into college.
College.
Or preferably even finish college and get a little more settled.
Yeah.
So in your country, in this country, years ago, back in the 1800s or early 1900s, men would marry later, like 30, 35.
Yeah.
But women would marry in their late teens, mid to late teens. And I read about it, and the reason was because the parents of the woman didn't want their daughter to marry until the guy was established financially.
Yeah, right. And there will be a lot of difference in age, about 10 years.
A lot of difference, right?
10,
a lot of
10,
difference.
12 years, 14 years.
Because the guys.
That was there before, not now, not no
yeah,
longer.
Right.
Because now, in India also, the girls go for education.
Yep.
And they get educated as well as the boys.
Yep.
So they by the time they finish their education, they will be
it all
25,
ends
30.
up later, yeah.
Yeah.
So then the girls, I assume it was the same way. The girls would get married young because the younger they got the wife, the more children she could produce because there was so much death. You know, so many.
Nowadays, nobody wants children.
I know. It's just the opposite now. Well, India's probably could use less children.
Yeah, they can use.
But
and that is happening with the educated people, of course.
Uh-oh. There's our storm warnings.
Yeah.
Emergency alert. Urgent. Milton.
Well, so far this isn't much more than a thunderstorm.
Milton, in fact, soon find shelter.
Find shelter, huh?
That's what it says. Expect Milton impact soon, find shelter.
Well, we will all be in base shelters by the time it comes. So I was talking.
So this, in India, nowadays, it used to be that the girls used to go in search of boys for marriage.
Yeah.
The girl's parents used to go.
They were arranged.
Looking for boys.
Yeah.
Now it is the opposite, actually. The boys have to look for the girls. Because boys are not able to find girls. Because they are all educated and it's difficult to match that education. And then there are probably in the whole world there are fewer girls than boys. I mean, the marriageable age. Somehow that ratio has become like that. It used to be earlier probably more girls and less boys, but now it is the other way. There are fewer girls and more boys.
Apparently it's really severe in China.
That statistics has changed.
Yeah, apparently it's really bad in China because boys were valued and there were lots of abortions of girls because they were only when they had the one-child policy.
Right.
So there's all kinds of young men that don't have any women. You know, there's not enough women to go around. So they have a tough time over there, apparently.
And in India, there used to be abortions if they found out that the girl was going to be a female baby.
Yeah, same thing in China.
If they had found out that it's going to be a female baby, they would have them aborted.
Yep.
Nobody wanted female babies.
Yep.
And now it is illegal for anybody to know the gender of the child before wedding. In India, nobody will know the gender.
Oh,
I mean, not
that's
supposed to know.
interesting, so that they don't abort them.
They will not know the gender at all because it's illegal to know the gender. So even they can have all this, they go for all this checking with, whatever that scanning and all those things.
Yeah.
But they are not supposed to reveal to them what is the gender.
That's interesting. Well, that's one way of
so
solving
now,
the problem.
It is generally in India, no pregnant woman knows what child she is going to get.
Yep.
It's illegal to know that one. Illegal to be told.
Well, the developed nations are all getting in trouble because our populations are shrinking because no one wants to have children, or two at the most. I think the latest numbers were something like we're having 1.6 children per couple.
Right.
And it takes 2.1 or something like that in order to maintain our population.
Yeah, population rate. Yeah. I mean,
so
the death rate and the birth rate. Yeah. And the people are not dying also quickly because of all the medical advancements.
Yep.
They live longer.
Yep.
So death rate also has gone down, I think. Because so much medical advancement. Yeah. The expectancy has gone up. Life expectancy.
Yep. Yeah, I think we're a lot younger physically than our parents were at our same age.
Yeah. No, in the, you see, previous, no, I mean, 2-3 generations earlier in India, girls used to get married before the age of 15.
Yep.
They would,
Yep.
I mean, even the boys would be around 20, like that.
Yep.
But girls, usually they always, boys would be a few years older
Yep.
compared to the girls. And the girls, nowadays, because they go for education and all that, there is no way that they get married before the age of 26, 27, like that.
How much age difference between you two?
Ours is 9.5 years.
9.5?
9.5. She was only 19 when she got married.
Well, 19's not too bad.
19 when she got married.
Uh-huh.
I was already 29, something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
29 and she was 19 first. Yeah. So, because I have to settle in life and I have to finish all my education. I also did a PhD.
Yep, yep. You mentioned that
All
before.
those things take time.
Yep.
I mean, I did it. I got married while I was doing my PhD.
Yep.
During that.
Now, we got married after a sophomore year of college. We
Yeah.
couldn't wait.
And even my children also, they also married at the age of 29, 30, like that.
Wow.
Both of them.
Yep.
29, 30, around that time.
Oh my God.
But the difference is not that much in their case.
Yeah, my phone's going off.
My phone, mine. Emergency.
I don't know,
alert.
she is getting all the emergency
Oh, yeah,
messages,
yeah.
not me.
All the time I'm
You're not
getting.
getting the messages?
Emergency alert.
Huh.
Hurricane Milton is about to impact.
Yep.
I am
Vasco.
always getting. I don't know. You are not getting. any.
About to impact. If you live in evacuation zones ABC or in a mobile home, these things we know anyway.
Right.
Shelters,
Keep on repeating.
shelters are open and
I had to wrote up an explanation of how well built our houses are and our elevation. The elevation of my house is 34 feet above sea level.
only
And-
34 feet.
Yeah, so I'm sure you're about the same.
Oh yeah.
So between those two,
Uh-huh.
we're a place to evacuate to, not from.
Right.
Mainly to get away from the water.
But
don't
you
wanna
know,
be-
because we live away from the coast,
Yep.
so probably we don't get that much water.
Nope.
Getting
Rain. It's just rain.